Well, that's enough, everybody. Let's get going here, folks. It is time for GT3 eSeniors Sprint Championship. We are at Kyalami today. Welcome to my broadcast. My name is Mike Molesky. I am back finally in the chair and anxious to get through another great broadcast with you guys. Sorry on the stream, I may not be able to see the comments for a while, but I'll try and get that fixed. I've had a little bit of a problem with some software today, so it's going to be looking a little bit different. But let's get right to it. We'll talk about that later. Let's look at the standings for the Sprint Championship. Let me get it over for you and let me get a look at it. There we are. Oh, get rid of me. My little face does not belong on the stand. Okay, let's go. Lee Smart, who is racing today, he is in first place with some great finishes there. First and 1 second only. Wow, look at that. 260 points. He's 40-some points. 17 points ahead. 17 points ahead of Stuart Packham, who has had a first and a bunch of seconds. Look at that. In third place, Mircea Paunoff. Nice job, Mircea. Some all over the map there. Firsts, fives, and thirds with 218 points. He's a little bit further back, but very close behind is our friend Sylvain Dessart. But he is not racing today, it looks like. In fifth, Laurent Rollet from France. He is in striking distance. Also, Terry Throwbridge, the old man, is in sixth right now. That's interesting. He's going to have to pick up the pace. He's got not too many podium finishes. No podium finishes for Terry. Bruce Hopkins is next. Laszlo, Philippe Sauvage. Who have we got out there? We've got a lot of guys out there today. Let me get to it. Back to my wonderful face. Oh, sorry. I didn't have that. I didn't hit that. We'll start this over again. That was not on the stream. Why is it? Well, I got through the... oh, I know why. Hang on here. I haven't broadcast in a while, folks, so you got to bear with me. There, we're back. No, that should have went through here. Anyway, you guys didn't see that. Looks like on the stream. Anyway, let's make sure. Like I said, I'm having some trouble with my software today, so it's going to look a little bit different. I'm glad to be back. Let's see if I can get this back up. Why is that not transitioning over? I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, I know why. There we go. Let's make sure we are going to get our racing on. Let's get the racing going. All right, well, at least we got the race going. Not sure why I couldn't get rid of that screen, but I couldn't. And I need to get something going here. Hang on for 1 second. There we are. Yes, so it's going to look a little bit different today. I'm not running with my usual graphics, but hey, what the heck. So thanks everyone on the stream for being nice to me and knowing that I had some issues with a bike accident. So I am a little bit out of sorts, but hey, I'm racing again, so I am happy. I'm happy. Let me see if I can get the stream going so I can take a look if anybody is going to say some nice things to me on the YouTube stream. Who's out there? Oh, our favorite spectator, Mr. Brian Murphy, is there. Hi, Stefan Buckley's also there. Yes, thanks for all the best wishes for my problems. Broke my collarbone. Look at that nice Stuart there. Broke my collarbone. Been back and forth to Canada for an operation. Put something in me there in my I got a implant now with 9 screws. Let's see if anybody else is racing here. We got Jeremy out there. Let's go to him. Nope, Jeremy's not. A new fellow here that I don't recognize. Where is his name? Johan Pasternestre from Belgium. Yeah, I got his delivery. That's good. So I hope I'm saying your first name all right, Johan. Oh, I forgot. I hadn't done this in a while. Remember, simulation racing is a sport, so that makes us athletes. 50 plus eSeniors GT3 athletes. And I can bear witness to that. I'm on the injured list right now, so not collecting my salary. But hey, I'm racing again. Well, I shouldn't say I'm on the injured list, but racing. As you know, I was racing with one hand this weekend on Saturday with shifting, auto shift, and I downshift with the right paddle, which is working not too bad. I got close to my best times at Paul Ricard, one of my favorite tracks. So we are at Kyalami today. Kyalami. Maybe we'll do a little bit of nah, I'm not going to bother looking at okay, who's the first guy out there? 172. I will find 172. That is our leader, Mr. Lee Smart, leader in our standings. All right, so we have a 30-minute race here. If you haven't watched before, probably you have. Usually it's only us eSeniors that are watching, so 30-minute race here, no pit stops. And I believe it is a 30-minute quali. I'm going to be jumping back and forth from a couple of things here. As you see, I don't have my usual graphics. I'm using the graphics from the broadcast mode of ACC. So it's a little bit different for me, but well, we'll see what happens. Hey, and let's give a shout out to our two sponsors, Sim3D, makers of fine simulation equipment, and Syndeo, consulting company who can help you with your communication needs. They have helped us through the years with their sponsorship, so thank them. And there's a like button down there now. Let's make sure you smash that like button. It helps us on YouTube and Twitch. And I am taking a peek here at Twitch to make sure we are still good with our streams. And let's see here. Yes, we are still good. I'll go back to the other one here. I'm going to go. And is YouTube working? I don't know if YouTube must be working. You guys are watching. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, and I can see the stream guy, the chat line guys, so you can chat with me. I hope the volumes are okay. We are getting Lee. Must be getting close to the start-finish line. No, not yet. Forgotten how long Kyalami's lap times are. 140s or something like that. I thought I saw. Oh, this is yeah, one. This is must be a hot lap. Am I getting the right things on the? Take a quick peek here. What's going on? I'll be able to get laps. Not seeing the quality times on the screen, although I seen them on our my software. So I'm wondering if these are hot laps or not. Have they been around once already? They probably have. 11 minutes left. We started with 15. I was assuming we'd see the quality times on the screen there. We go back to the other. Excuse me. From what I can see here on my broadcast screen, I am seeing Laurent in first place, followed by Terry Throwbridge, but 3 seconds back. So that might be. There we go. Now we're getting the time. There's the first hot lap. 141.8. 141.8. And there's Laszlo Nemeth in second, just going by. Murche put up another time. They're both 0.8 of a second behind Lee. And Krister in 5th place right now. Welcome back, Krister. Nice to see you in a car. Let's give him some time. We know he's got a new livery. There it is. He's in a Mercedes. Look at that livery. Isn't that beautiful? That is a copy, I think, of a livery that a friend of his has. A nice livery there. And welcome back in his new rig. Now, that rig's got to be worth a point or second or two on his lap times compared to what he was before he left the US of A. Stuart Packham just put in the best time. Johan Pasternos today from Belgium. New fellow that I don't recognize the name. He is in 3rd place. Jeremy's up there with 4th place. Nice job, all you guys. Mike, I updated my liveries. Stefan, I updated my liveries 2 days ago, so I'm not sure why I didn't get all of them. Forgot to do it this morning, but I did it just before the Saturday race, so I should have a bunch of guys. All right, what have we got? Let's see here. So, we are into the... let's just switch over to another view here. Where is my SQ? And that's not the view I'm looking for. There's the view I'm looking for. Yes, I can't see how people are improving with this new missing setup that I have, but what the heck. So where is Lee Smart in his lap? He is coming to the finish line there. That is him on the red dot. Here he comes. Yeah, I don't have his livery. Hello, Guy. You are teammates of Laurent also. You're not we have a non-eSenior spectator. Isn't that wonderful? Good for you to watch your buddy Laurent. So Lee just went by the start-finish line. He is in there. Oh, I know why I can't see how much time is left. It's on the eSeniors. The eSeniors logo is hiding it, so I'm going to get rid of the eSeniors logo right now, or move it at least. I'll just get rid of it. Maybe I'll just move it over to here for you guys and transition that. There we go. Now we can see how much time is left. 8 minutes left in quali. Stuart Packham is 0.2 of a second behind. Where's your buddy Laurent? Laurent, where are you in the list? Oh, he hasn't got a time in yet. What is happening with Laurent? We'll give him some love here for Guy and see where he is. He should be setting his time now. It's just coming through the last few corners. Krister's in the pits. Very close. Stuart Packham's very close to Lee. Smart. Here comes Laurent for his first lap. And here he comes. Let's see where he spots himself. He still didn't get a time. That must be his warm-up lap. All right, let's see if we give everybody a little bit of love. I wish I could tell who is improving. Actually, you know what? I might be able to. No, I can't tell on my. I can't tell on my. Can't tell on my broadcasting either. So there is Stuart's in a nice white. That's not a non-livery BMW there. Johan Pasternos today is in third place. He's going to fill himself out in here. Another Belgium guy. After I heard them talking French in the stream in Discord before I was on. Put a few francophones on the list here. Francais guys. I'm trying to arrange for an interview with Sylvain Dessart. So I'm back here now, Sylvain, and I will be contacting you soon. We'll get that going. All right, so let's Let's see here. Unfortunately, I cannot see who is improving. That is really too bad. But anyway, we'll just watch the board. I'll just give everybody a little bit of... Oh, we had Stewart on there. Let's see, Johan Pastoranastre in his Porsche. Maybe I'll just do guys who are coming up. Who is coming up here? 8:23. That is Krister. Let's see if Krister improves his time. 2 seconds back. Stewart should have a... Oh, Krister didn't make it. Okay, who's next? Number 97 in your heart. That is Terry Throwbridge. Terry is in 3rd place. All right. Terry. Oh, Terry went off. All right, that's the announcer's cursed. Who's next? Number 43. That is Johan. Okay, we'll follow him around. Stewart should have a... you're saying... Brian Stewart should have a Gulf. Yeah, his Gulf stream. I'm not sure why I don't have his livery, but comes the brakes. So number 97, Terry was off, so that's not going to put in a good. He's not going to put in a valid lap. Let's see what Johan can do here. He's coming through. Did he improve? Well, where's the start-finish line? That's not the start-finish line. Where is it? Oh, it's way over on the other side. All right, well, we'll still follow Johan through. He's going to be next. It's way over there by the pits. Right. That's a sector line I was looking at. Sorry, guys. So, while he's coming around, it is great to be back. Great to be back in Arizona where it's warm. I left minus 35 degrees sea weather in Edmonton, Alberta. It was really nice to get back. So I had surgery, had to wait 2 weeks after surgery to let my insurance company bring me back. And, oh, I got to show you guys something here while we're waiting. Where am I here? I'll show you in a minute. Oh, I can't show you. Hey, did you notice when my studio here, I have a little on-air screen, a little on-air sign, a little red sign. Okay, here he comes. Johan, did he improve? No, he did not. Okay, who's next? 911, that was Brian Banks. I don't think he improved. 69, that's Murche. Murche improved up to 5th. Nice job, Murche. 172. That is... Somebody jumped up. Who was 172? Thought I saw him jump up. Lee Smart back into the lead. Well, not back into the lead, but he got a better time. That is his best time. So, yep, he's putting in good times. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left. Who's coming up? Number 22. Jump on with Philippe Sauvage. Let's see if he improves. He's 9th right now. And I didn't see whether he improved or not. Philippe Sauvage, last lap. No, he's on a warm-up lap. Okay, who else? Who else? Lots of people putting up their best times in the last little while. Who's coming up? 97. Number 97 is Terry Throwbridge. He needs to put a better time in. He went off the last lap we were watching. How about that race? Is Murche off his normal pace? He's a second off the lead. How'd you like that Paul Ricard race yesterday? Lots of little taps in the first lap. We got to clean that up, folks. This race is usually pretty good. The GT3 Sprint race is usually pretty good for not having incidents, but we had a lot of incidents. Oh, look at that! Throwbridge has given up. Who is behind him? Number 40-something. 43. That's Johan. Let's see if he improves. He needs to improve a little bit. He was way up there earlier. His last lap was slower. That was the last lap was slower. No, that's not good. I wish I had gaps. Let's just find somebody who's back. Stuart Packham. He is 178. See, his last lap was his best lap. You can see on that graphic on down below. And Stewart gives up. All right, who is on a lap here? Number 43. And number, what, a 2? Is that Laszlo? No, that wasn't Laszlo. Somebody just, number 22, just put a lap in. Let me see if he had a best lap. Philippe Sauvage, no, he did not have his best lap. I can tell that on my screen. Who is out there? Number 911, that is our buddy, Brian Banks. Let's see if he is going to put in a good lap here. His last lap was his best. These are the last laps for everyone. Looks like Lee Smart went back into the pits. Come on, Brian, you need to get up there. You're 10th right now. There's only 3 guys left. There's Merche, I think, left. And last but not least, number 22 is Philippe Sauvage. So let's see Brian. Let's see if Brian can improve on his lap. I don't mind the looks of this graphics, but I wish we had improvements. Here he goes, Brian Banks. He does, he improves a little bit. Good last lap. And that is who just finished there, 172. And number 22, Sauvage. He's coming up. Let's see if he can improve. Brian didn't improve his standings, however. Here he comes. Last chance. And what does he do? He improved slightly. Did he jump 1 spot? I didn't notice. All right, so that session has ended. All right, now I have to wait a few minutes for us to get going. All right, so that is our podium. There is our podium. Lee Smart, Stuart Packham, Laura Roulette, and Terry Throwbridge, the senior of the seniors. Merche Paunoff, yeah, 5th. Somebody mentioned, is he a little off his race yesterday, or today? Hello, Chris, on the stream. Tough race for you yesterday, but you really climbed the pack. I forgot where you ended up. You started in 22nd, but you got to the top 10, top 5, I thought. That was a rough start for you. Okay, what will I put up here on the screen? Maybe I'll put up my face again. There I am. See that? I got that. Look at. I was at a store and happened to see that little on-air button or little sign, and see that right behind me here. Whoop, where is it? Right there. Yeah, on air. It's a little light that goes red. I'm on the air. Also, a little picture of my 7-Up. Where it is, 7-Up special right there. Should get a green screen like Krister and put something in the background. Okay, so Joe, we got a few minutes before we have to go to the race. So I think I'll put up, do a track walk maybe. There's the track walk. Get that going. There's a track walk. Famous track walk of Kyalami, our famous graphics from Krister. There we go. There is the paddock on the bottom there. And the first corner, not no name. There is the first corner, Crawthorne. Barbecue, big sweeping corner, Sunset. Clubhouse. The S's, nice right left-hander, look up. Mineshaft, Cheetah, Ingve, and there we go. That is a track walk of Kyalami. I don't have, sorry guys, but I don't have. I don't have a. There's a. ACC's pictures of Kyalami in South Africa. I assume it's near Cape Town. probably take a peek to see about that. While you guys are watching that, I'll take a look at Wikipedia maybe and look at Kyalami.
30 seconds.
Oh, we're getting ready to go. All right. Well, we're still got a little 30-second note in my ear, so I won't go to that.
20 seconds.
I'll go back to the start. Make sure I get us going properly here. And just get myself set up, and I can transition for you. There we go. We're getting going. And let's take a look at what the helicam looks like. Those TV camera screens don't really have much. Depends. The sound does, I guess, is how far the camera is away. There's the camera really far away there. Let's do a starting grid again. Let's get back to the top. Lee Smart in first place. I don't have his livery in the McLaren. Next is Stuart Packham. I don't think I have his livery either. ACC Race Nation, Stuart Packham. Laurent Roulette. That may or may not be his livery. I'm not sure. Terry Throwbridge from 70 Plus Racing. That is his livery. Where to go, Terry? And we know Terry is one of the ancient guys. Keep telling him his age. There is Mircea Paunoff. Welcome, Mircea. I love your Ferrari liveries always. Johan Pasternestre. That doesn't sound like I'm not sure if that's a Belgium name or not. Pasternestre sounds a little, is that Italian? Anyway, we'll find out when we talk to him someday. Jeremy Arobas is next in his famous rocket ship. Philippe Sauvage in the Tartan Ferrari. Laszlo Nemeth. Oh, that's a nice livery. A beautiful paint job on that McLaren. Brian Banks in his familiar Ferrari colors. Christer Hjort from Sweden. He's still got his American flag up there. You got to get that changed to a Swedish flag, buddy. And last but not least, never least, the Kiwi, Mr. Kevin Torrance. All right, let's go back to the top. Let's get in the some view. Yeah, I'm gonna see the tower here now is gonna be set up for gaps, and the camera is gonna be the guy in the middle. Yeah, it is warpy a little bit for some of them. I'm not sure why, because I took it off and it somehow still sees that warp stuff. I'll be trying to fix that for you guys. It's not warpy. It's on certain views. It's warpy. It's certain cameras. Right, they're setting up side by side. This one doesn't seem to be that warped, does it? This view here. Anyway. Yeah, I've got to undo the three triple screens, redo them again. It's a real pain to broadcast with it. There we go, around the last corner. Here we go. Oh, let's get the helicam. Let's see if Stuart can take the lead. Stuart or not Stuart, but is it Stuart? Yeah, Stuart. Stuart or Laurent. Here we go, the green light, green light. Looks like Lee has got a great start. Everybody's kind of in their positions. I think Laurent is catching up. Oh, there's a little bit of a tap there. Oh, another little tap. Hang on, guys. Hang on, hang on. Everybody is okay. Let's go back to the top. There's a little bit of trading paint there, but everybody's good. Another little bump, another little bump. Oh, the Porsche's going off. Oh, he held it. He held it. That is Johan. Welcome to eSeniors, Johan. He lost a few spots there. See if everybody is good. Everybody is good. I will be able to do replays. And I'm going to try to get to my replay buttons. Where am I? Let's get back to the front here. Lee has got a big lead, getting a big lead already at 1.8 seconds already. I was just trying to check something out here. Hang on. All right. So Laurent, 1.8 or Lee are 1.8 seconds over Laurent already. Wow. Looks like that timing screen up there is not doing a good job in terms of telling me what's going on. There's Krister. There we go. Now the yeah. See, look at the Laurent. Oh, that's really weird the way it does that, doesn't it? Oh man, I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all for gaps. I can see the gaps on my screen though, so that's okay. Merche is chasing Johan, and Laszlo's right behind him. So your tower's not going to look very good for. Be kind of weird for the gaps. There's some stuff going on at the back. Brian Banks looks like he's trying to get past Jeremy. And Kevin is right on top of Krister. Krister's out of practice, and he's got a new car. I don't think he's driven that car before, that Mercedes. Laszlo, there's a little bit of a. Oh, that is a quick. Laszlo gave it a look there, or that was Merche doing that look. He backed off. He backed off. See, like Kevin Torrance is not 100 seconds behind. This is the seconds behind the guy with the camera, I believe. So this is the gaps that way. I don't think the other one is very good in terms of. Well, I could try putting it to the overall picture. Let me take a pic and see if that shows anything good. Just hang on with me here. You watch the. You guys both went a little wide. Nothing happened. This is actually the closest. Is that a better? Oh, maybe that's a better one. That gives us the gaps to each other. So we'll leave it at that screen. It's kind of a little bit more like our towers. Okay, let me get back to the action here. There's a bit of these two guys touched again. Now that looks like Johan trying to get ahead of Terry a little bit. He's trading paint. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Johan, he's learning. He's learning. He got into Terry a little bit there. Now this tower is not going to update until we get to I think it's not going to update till we get to a sector, so I don't like that very much. That's kind of like the replay mode, isn't it? All right, so what do we got going here? That's Laszlo and Trowbridge are at it. This is a grouping of 4 guys. And I can see the gaps here on my screen, so I can jump to the right places. But Philip Sauvage is chasing down. Let me go into the cockpit for all. You guys all know my favorite view is the cockpit. Merche is. Everybody's chasing each other here. They're all sort of got a little bit of a gap going. So let's just follow Laszlo for a while. Whoa! Looks like Terry went off. And Laszlo passed him. Looks like Stuart Packham also went off. I'll be able to do some replays here, so we can do that. Ooh, we got, Philip Sauvage is on Terry. He's trying to take a crack at him. Here's the helicam. Don't know where they are in the track. Going to be a left-hander there, so no, he didn't. Wasn't able to do that. But Terry's now is quite close to Merche. So these guys from Jeremy on up. Let's go to the cockpit here. From Jeremy on up, these guys are pretty close together. Philip maybe a little bit closer. Terry Throwbridge is closest of all, I guess, but they're not far apart, these guys. What's happening up at the front? 4-second gap between Lee and Laurent. Just look at Laurent for a second. See, he can barely see Lee Smart. We've got a long way to go yet. We're only 7 minutes into the race. Stuart Packham is 2 seconds back. Let's see if he can see Laurent. Yes, he can. Johan is 2 seconds back again. He is getting chased by Laszlo. And Merche opened up a big gap to Merche there. But he's getting harassed a little bit by Terry. Philippe Sauvage about the same distance. Jeremy's a little bit closer. Brian Banks is not that far behind. This is the corner where you can screw it up or make it happen. Yeah, you guys can see the distortion on this screen, can't you? I gotta figure out how to fix that. My triples setup is still having an issue there. Krister is getting harassed by Kevin Torrance. This is going to be a battle all day for at the back here. All right, Laszlo just passed, or Johan just passed Laszlo. I'm going to go back. Oh, something happened there. Let's go back 30 seconds and see what happened. This is a replay. Replay. That is Johan behind. He starts in there. There's a replay. Oh, just tapped each other. Got into the outside. Oh, Johan, you have to be a little bit more careful than that in eSeniors. That's going to cost you something, I think, in points. That is, I have a feeling there might be a stewarding there. That's a lot of touches you've had, Johan. So you got to be a little bit more careful than that, I think. All right, let's get back to Stuart here. Let's go for a TV camera mode here. That is Stuart behind Laurent. Where have we got another close gap here, right live? Merche, Terry, and Philippe Sauvage are all still close together. One little mistake from anybody, and that'll be an issue. Because Lee Smart, he's got a 5-second gap, 4 or 5 second gap. Oh, Merche's caught up there big time. Let's get in his cockpit. Let's get in his cockpit. All right, Merche, he's making a play here on Laszlo. Got a Ferrari against a McLaren. Classic battles between two fancy supercars. Merche wants to pass big time. And let's watch him. Ooh, the camera. There we go. There's that battle. There's that battle. I'll stay with it. Stay with it. That's the closest battle on the track right now. Merche. Love that Marlboro livery. Sorry for those guys. I did not get liveries. If they're in the system, I will try. I will do that today, right after. Ooh, looks like something's going on behind here with Sauvage and Throwbridge. They're not very far apart. And Banks and Pastranostre, but Johan has dropped down to 9th there. He was up there with Laszlo, wasn't he? But let's get back to Merche. This is battle 4, 4th position. And let's look at best laps here. They're both the same for their best laps, but Laszlo lost quite a bit on the last lap. That's why Merche caught up with him. Laszlo's got a best lap of 142.1. Whereas Merche is 142.3, so Laszlo might pull ahead a little bit. Let's see who else is Stuart on Laurent. Packham on Laurent. That's Laurent up ahead. Take a peek at what he sees in his cockpit. Pretty far away. Best laps, 141.9. Who's got a way better lap than Laurent? Laurent's best lap was 142.1. Not way better, but better. So he might just catch up, make a play for second. That'll be something to watch. Merche still hassling Laszlo. Now Jeremy's made a move for Johan. He passed Johan a while. Or Johan passed him a few seconds ago. Oh, and Brian is right behind. Looked like Terry Throwbridge went off. That looks like a. Let's see what happened to Terry. What happened to you, Terry? The replay looks like an unforced error here. Terry. Here he comes. On the throttle. There he goes on the. Got to be an unforced error of some kind. Did he hit the curb and just overcook it? Oh, just touched on the grass. Oh, got a good hard knock there too. Got a good hard knock. All right, he is in the pits. He is in the pits. That is a big issue. All right, Merche looks a little, on my screen, looks a little flaky there in terms of his ping. All right, where have we got battles now? Well, let's just go down the ladder here. There is our leader, Lee Smart. He's got a 5-second lead over Laurent Rollet of France. Or is it France or Belgium? I've forgotten now. Followed by Stuart Pacman, a couple of second lead. He's got a chatter. I'm not sure if that chatter is showing up on your stream or not, but it's showing up on mine. And Laszlo is next. Where is Laszlo? There's the camera catching up with Laszlo. Beautiful. He has not got any damage there. Merche is not far behind, and I see chatter on his screen, my screen for him. And next is 4 seconds back is Philippe Sauvage from France for sure. And Johan Pastorenestre from Belgium is trying to get up the ladder. He's got a ways to go yet. 4 seconds. Jeremy Arobas, and he was very close to Brian Banks. There's Brian. I couldn't see him behind him. He was so close. There's Brian really harassing Jeremy. And Krista Hort's 4 seconds back, followed by Kevin, who's not very far behind Krista. Let's just get on with Banks here, because Banks is trying to get by Jeremy. And Kevin Torrance is trying to get by Krista. Krista looks chattery on my screen. I don't know about you. See, my screen is showing Krista really chattering, but whereas Kevin's car is very good. See, look at how chattery Krista is. Isn't that interesting, huh? In this view, he's not. Interesting how that works in ACC. So Kevin Torrance is really trying to get by Krista. You guys having, yeah, you're seeing it. I'm seeing it on YouTube also, that chatter. Not sure why that is. When you change views, it's okay. There's Brian trying to get by Jeremy, and up ahead, Stuart's making some inroads on Laurent, because Stuart's got just slightly better times as the best time, but he had a better lap last time. Made up 0.2 of a second there. So he's making a play for second, Laurent Rollet. That could be something to watch later. Kevin is desperate to get by Krista. Oh, Krista is out of practice, and he's got his hands full with Kevin Torrance. Kevin Torrance is a bronze category guy on Saturdays, I believe, and Krista used to be silver. I don't know where he placed himself. Well, he's not racing on Saturdays. That's correct. That's something. Who is Stuart? Stuart Packham. Stuart Packham. Did I say Stuart for some other place? Hey, Nikos. Terry Throwbridge. That Terry T. Is that Terry Throwbridge? Noel. Like you. A nice wave. I don't know why, Noel, are you on with us? Who do you know in eSeniors? Mr. Bird. All right. Stuart Packham. Oh, Brian Banks is off. I missed that. Let's go back. I'm going to go back a whole minute just to make sure I caught that. This is a replay. He was trying to get by Jeremy. So this might be a long time coming here. Go to Helicam for a bit. What happened to Mr. Banks? I went back a whole... Oh, that is a failure of some sort. He just stops. Wow, that is something. Oh, I wonder if Mr. Banks had quality fuel, quality setup. That could be it. Now I'm gonna have to let this. A replay is just about up. There we go. So where did Brian go? Did he go into the pits? There is our leader. I'm looking for somebody who's close. Why have I got? Where did Banks go? I think Banks retired. Has he gone off the list? Yes, he has. Yeah, there's definitely a. That was definitely a case of a failure of some sort, maybe hardware failure. This is interesting. Now look at this screen. It's not chattering. When I go to TV mode, oh, that one's okay. That's okay now. Where was I? Helicam? Oh, it's okay. He was chattering like crazy on my screen a second ago. Well, everybody's opened up some big gaps here. I'm on with Stuart. That is the closest race on the screen right now. These sprints are fun. 12 minutes to go. That means that we're past halfway. Don't know if anything is going to change here. We've got Lee Smart with a nice 6-second lead over second place. But these two guys are at it. Let's go into the cockpit. He can Stuart can taste it. He can see Laurent. Let's just watch him for a while and see where he's got an advantage over Laurent on his on the track here. He's gaining a little bit, it seems, huh? He's got quite a. I believe the game uses the positioning of the driver, the way the driver has it set up. See how far back Stuart's got his seat, if you want to call it that. So I'm in cockpit mode here. See if I go into helmet mode, if it changes. No, not much. Dash mode. That's cockpit mode. So he had a good lap last time. He gained a half a second on his last lap on Laurent. So there we go. Now we've got a race going today. Here we go. Stuart Packham, he's trying to make up ground here. Let's just I'm going to take a quick peek to see where standings are for these two. Stuart's in second place, whereas Laurent is in fifth. So Stuart wants to make up some points here on first place, although Lee's going to be ahead of him, but he wants to solidify his second place league finish because Merche is in third. Got a fair lead over Merche though. So he needs to be a little careful if he's playing points, the points game here. And Sylvain's not racing. Laurent has got, this will be his best finish. Laurent, well, no, he had a second before, but this will help him. Laurent's problem was he had a 12th place finish. Last place, I guess, on the last race. So this is, Laurent is trying to make up time, big time. Make up points, I should say, big time. $14, 15 people watching now. Somebody just joined. All right, look at this. Whoa, that was a leg break on his Stuart's part. Go to Helicam for a bit. Let's just see what he does on the first corner. Is he catching up with that BMW on the Ferrari on this corner? Yes, he is catching up. Took a peek on the inside. Tried a little bit late break, took a little peek, give Laurent something to think about, but he really got a nice exit there. Very close. Very close. The interesting corners coming up. You could take some risks on the next corner. Is he going to take some risks? Let's see in the cockpit. You can take a big risk on this corner if you want. Oh no, I'm thinking something else. Thinking another spot. This is a sharp left-hander. Wow, very different braking points there. This one you can take a risk on. Let's see if he does. Also can risk flying off to the right, to the left, I should say. Sorry guys, I'm dyslexic. I seriously am, by the way. Dyslexic left and right. Looks like Stewart has some different braking points than Laurent. Look at that BMW take that corner nicely. Caught up a little bit. Let's go to the TV cams for a bit. Stewart wouldn't take so many risks if he had a body. Or if he was paying for his damages. Yeah. If he was paying for the damages, it'd be a little bit different. What is happening at the back here? Well, Merche is getting a little close to Laszlo again. So any mistake by Laszlo, that's enough 2 seconds back. And Kevin still has not gotten by Krister. Been trying for quite a while. But back here, this is the race. This is the race here to watch. Just looking at something else, so I'm not talking about the race for a second. I can only do one thing at a time. Yeah, there we go. This is still... Whoa! They're very close to each other now. Let's get in the cockpit. I just love watching these races when it's a fight. We'll get the Helicam later if they get side by side. Fell back on that one. Stewart really trying to get by here, and nobody else is that close. Merche's fairly close. He's got a little bit more going for him here. There's Merche. He can feel it. He can feel it. He can see it. And Kevin can see Krister always falling back on Krister. Here we go. This is the corner where he has a different braking point. Let's just take a look at Helicam and see what happens. He's able to outbrake him. If he can get closer, there he goes. See, look at that different braking point. Hang on. No, it's not going to happen this time. If he can just stay with that Ferrari through the rest of this track, he can make that. He'll make a pass on that corner. What do you guys think? Yeah, if he gets ahead, he might just stay there. Falling behind a little bit again. What's happening back here? Murch has still only got a second. He was within a second and a half. Stewart catches up on certain parts of the track, doesn't he? Everybody else is spread out. But here we go again. He's going to take a peek. Those two cars have different brake. Well, he's going to go on the inside so you can take the inside move. He's practicing for the passing here by going different lines. Very close to him now. 0.3 of a second. This is where he's got to stick with him. If he gets a good exit here, let's just look on Helicam to see what the gap is going to get better or worse. Oh, this is very close this time. He is going to take a crack at it. I know he is. Oh, tries for the outside because Laurent stayed on the inside. He's going around the outside. I don't think he's going to make that stick. Unless he can go outside, inside. Laurent was watching. He knows he can take that inside line, can't he? Beautiful job on Laurent's part of recognizing that that BMW can take him on the inside on that corner. So he just blocked him right off. Look at that. Good driving. Good driving, both of them. I like it. I like it. I like it. Seems like Laurent loses it on certain corners. This one he always catches up. Or Stuart, I mean, on Laurent. He's sticking pretty close to him this time. Stretched it out a little there. Good race though. Very good race. Good fun racing to watch, eh? Good defensive driving on Laurent's part, I think. I don't know what you guys think. Well, I'm having fun broadcasting, guys. It's fun to be back. I wish my ACC TV was working a little bit better. Oh, took a little peek there. My chat got disconnected. Oh, there we go, side by side. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? I'm going to go back 30 seconds. You guys all saw it. I don't have to see it, I guess. I was just looked away for a second, and Stuart got ahead of him. Now let's see if Lee can hang together here. Well, now we got a battle going. Now we got a battle going. Stuart got ahead. Oh, Merche went off. Let's just see what happened to Merche. I'm going to go back 30 seconds and see. Merche went off. Ooh, what happened there? Holy shit. Ooh, sorry, guys. I don't know what happened here. Back into it again. That's what happened. Just got it back in time. Sorry about that. I was on the wrong screen. Merche unforced error and lost a number of places. He's in 7th now. Okay, so
Leaders on final lap now.
Leaders on the final lap already. What did I miss? Holy smokes! Holy smokes! Get rid of that replay mode. All right, let's get back to Laurent. Sorry, guys, I was distracted for a second, and all sorts of things happened. Looks like Stuart is going to maintain this second position. So, big change at the top. Big change at the top. Trying to get my podium graphic going. Sorry, that was my reason for the mess here. So Laurent is not going to make it happen, I don't think. We're in the last lap. Let's just get to Lee here. This is our leader. He's got a 10-second lead. All right, so that is our leader coming on the finish line. Let's get a TV view of that. There he goes. Next is Stuart. Thank you for the wiggles, Lee. Stuart Packham is next with that pass in the last couple of laps. It is, see, there he goes, and he's just ahead of Laurent. There's some flashing going on. Next is Laszlo coming around the corner. There is his finish. We'll just go through everybody here. Philippe Sauvage, last but not least. I'm going to see what the camera view is. There we go. That is his view. Oh, you don't see it on that view. Take the front view. Johan, welcome to eSeniors. He just got by the finish line. Next is Merche. Jeremy, a few seconds back. There he is. Christopher is 16 seconds back. We won't finish that off. And Kevin Torrance is just a little bit behind him. So, that is it, folks. That is it. I will stop that. We'll go to the podium. Oh, I know what's going on here. Hang on. Just 1 second. Where is my... It's got the wrong thing going here. Where is that? I saw it. Track video. Got to get that track video off. Now I can do it. There is our podium. Lee Smart is in first place, followed by Stuart Packham and Laurent Audet. Let's see if we've got anybody that can come into. There's Lee. I'll bring him into the podium or the interview room. Hello, Lee. How are you? Yeah, good race, good race. Led all the way, 10-second gap. And you are in first place in the league for 2 races to go. That was a pretty easy race for you. Was a pretty easy race for you, 2 races to go in the season. Yeah, the Mount Planner was always exciting. How do you like Kyalami, though, in general? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, that'll be... You race on Saturdays, don't you? Oh, you don't? Okay. Oh, too bad. Yeah, that was always a lot of fun. So, yeah, no, good race on your part, and solidified your position at the top of the... standing, so good job. Yeah. All right, we'll see you next week. I'll be doing this from now on. Okay, bye now. All right, that's it, folks, for the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me just take a peek if anybody had anything to say before I leave on the stream. All right. We'll see you next week. Bye now. See you on track on Saturday, folks. At Kyalami with 40 people. If you guys are watching, those of you who are watching who are not eSeniors, you got to do the Saturday one, man. That's a lot of fun. All right. Goodbye for now. I will see you next week with eSeniors